Hello, friends I made this for, and welcome. This is December the 1st, so I thought it would be a great time to do a little collective reading for all my Libra babies. I have many. I have a special one this is made shout out to for inspiring all of this. Um, um, but yeah, so this is just a collective reading of general energies to look out for if you're a Libra sun, moon, ascendant, Mercury, whatever you're really feeling into in your chart. If there's some Libra in there, I got you, babe. So overall, this is, our last month of the year. So there can be some pretty big themes. There definitely is for Libra. I mean, there is for everyone, right? No one's exclusively special. But this month is an interesting mixture of things for Libra. So I have a few cards, 3 from the Morgan Greer, 1 from the Sacred Symbols. And let's get into what our major themes are. Well, a big thing going on right now, or what's going to be an interesting energies to work with, is the overarching theme is transformation, right? So this is, to me, what all 3 of these are kind of getting towards. Because this is an interesting month. We're preparing for the next year. We're already putting out the energies that we want to manifest and create. And Libra, this is a good month to really hone in on some special things. So, for instance, the 8 of Swords is an invitation to really look at your thoughts. 8 of Swords can be an invitation for a lot of different things. Maybe like a lot of people feel that the swords are very gloom and doom. Bunch of cards, and that's not exactly wrong, but it's not exactly right either. So something to be mindful of is where your thoughts are either limiting or have been limited by certain personal beliefs. The truth is you can escape. You just have to take off your blindfolds of what is getting in the way. So that's an interesting energy to reflect on. Because specifically, another energy coming up, and this is a big one, is kind of the trump card to me in this little mini reading, is the sun. How are we giving and receiving our energy? How are we sharing our energy? The sun card for this deck specifically reminds me of the Lovers, in that it's important to reflect on who we are sharing energy with, right? Because ultimately, where we give our energy in our community or in our relationships is very reflective of where our energy is going in general. So part of this whole transformation is, in this month, it's going to be important to reflect on who is lighting us up within our own community and who might not be empowering our thoughts. So things to just be aware of is who is giving you good juju and really nurturing that, letting it grow and flourish, the garden in which we are giving sunlight to. And where is that not necessarily good? Speaking of garden, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is a really interesting card. And this is one of my favorite cards from this deck, because what it represents is getting very close to harvest. We're feeling the fruits. We're putting our fingers into it. We can feel it. We're not quite there to eat yet, but we've been doing a lot this year of cultivating what you want. So it might be an interesting time to really put that last little effort into certain projects, putting that last little effort into maybe something that's been on the pipeline for a while, but you haven't given it the energy to finish. because it just isn't ready yet. The Nine of Pentacles is an invitation saying the time is coming, we're just not there yet. That cycle with what we have been farming and really putting in the time, illuminating and really getting healthy is not quite there because there's just one last push, step, and a lot of it is mental. And of course, why wouldn't it be? Because let's face it, the air element and mental is very relatable. They go together like swords and air. So that is kind of some of the energies that you're being asked to reflect on this month. As you look back on all the work that you've done and look back on the last bit of work that requires of you for this year, tie up those loose ends. Make sure that you're preparing this last bit right here to get her done. Get it in, because this is your month of transformation. This is an opportunity to really plant those seeds and go, okay, where do I need to focus that energy? Where are my limitations that are self-imposed? And where are the people that are really lighting me up and inspiring my purest joy, my purest light to shine? The sun is also a very Leo card, so that might just be something to be mindful of. Of course, this is a very Virgo card. So just kind of like keep that in mind as you're getting ready for this month of transformation, is where are the last bits of this year getting tied up? Loose ends that need finishing. Because, yeah, I hope that resonates with you and is helpful in a collective way for this last of 2019. Make sure to start writing some intentions for what you want to manifest this next year, because we got some cool transits happening in Pluto and Capricorn and all that good stuff. But anyway, that's my little collective pull for you today, Libra, and have a beautiful Sunday.